Welcome back to my channel, and this video is going to be about the chaos that starts at home. Parents that create chaos among their children. So I'm going to talk about the ways of toxic parents. Some of the ways of toxic parents. 1. They gossip about you. A supportive, loving family may discuss you when you are not there, often to see how they can help you out. But the toxic family spends time gossiping and backbiting about you to their other children. The gossip is often nasty in nature and aimed at putting you down. Being nasty about family members to other family members is at the heart of many toxic families. 2. They pick on your weaknesses. Whether you are a mother or a sibling, you will know other people in your family well enough to know how they tick, including their deepest vulnerabilities. However, toxic family members will use what they know about your deepest vulnerabilities, to make you feel bad about yourself and potentially to embarrass you in front of other people. 3. Abusive behavior is accepted and masked. Abuse within families can range from emotional to physical, etc. Within the toxic family, abusive behavior is not called out for what it is. Instead, you may be made to feel that you deserve to be abused. You may be told to keep quiet about the abuser in order to preserve the reputation of the family. 4. They are volatile and unpredictable environment. The toxic family is held together by weak threads. People use each other. They play games and manipulate. You can be someone's favorite one week, and then the next week you find out they have been saying horrible things about you behind your back. These weak foundations makes the toxic family volatile and unstable environment. You can't rest easily knowing that your family members have your back when they are just as likely to stab you in the back. If you are a member of a toxic family, you'll probably find yourself tired, upset and confused when you are around them. Look at how you can protect yourself and manage your personal boundaries within the family. 5. They won't let you step out of the family's narrative. Toxic families create a narrative, and it doesn't matter whether you are telling the truth. If it doesn't fit the narrative, you don't have a voice. Let's say you were abused as a child. Your siblings were aware of the abuse. As adults, perhaps it suits them to be close to your parents for practical reasons. When you try and discuss what happened to you as a child, you are told it wasn't that bad, or you are making it up. Toxic family members create narratives which support their needs, even if it means masking over unacceptable behavior in the past. And six, there is a lot of in-house fighting. Toxic families become so for a reason, and often the reason is down to a parent or parents. If a parent treats all their children equally and dish out love and affection without withholding or creating a situation where children have to act in a certain way to think they are worthy of love, it's a lot less likely that there will be sibling envy and jealousy. When kids have to compete for parental attention, one child is made to feel better or worse than others, which leads to in-house fighting and competition. So, that's it for this topic on parents create chaos. Where the chaos starts at home, most times it starts with the parents. And in my personal experience, a lot of our own parents are emotionally immature. First of all, a lot of them, they grew up in the same toxic environment as well, with their own parents showing favoritism to different parents, to different children. So they grow up knowing that. And they in turn repeat that same cycle with their own children. So they have not healed. They have not healed. But because they haven't healed, doesn't mean that you cannot heal and grow. Just remember, someone has to heal the toxicity. If you be the one to step back and take a good look at what type of family unit that you grew up in. A lot of people do not want to look at their parents. They do not want to examine themselves and the environment that they grown up in. But the most of our problems have stemmed from our childhood upbringing and from our parents. So if we don't want to stand back and take a look at it, we are going to repeat the same cycle. And we are going to be teaching the children If we have any children, we are going to be teaching them the same thing. We might say with our mouths, oh no, I'm not going to do that. But have you took the time to do the work? What is the work? What is the work that I am talking about? I am talking about sorting through your mother wombs and your father wombs. And that is a whole another video and videos. But you have to do the work. You don't brush it. When you sweep something under a carpet, when you lift up the carpet, it's still there. And it's not going to disappear. A lot of people don't like to do the work. They don't want to do the work. They want to sweep it under the carpet as if the thing doesn't exist. But when you lift up the carpet, boom, it's still there. Well, we're having this conversation for the people who want to start to attempt to do the work. So, I thank you for listening.